So I just thought I'd make this video to tell you guys about what's been going on with the channel recently, and how YouTube are quite literally ruining my streams. Just sort of give a bit of a story about what's actually happening and show you guys what's been going on. I don't really know what's going on myself, but just thought I'd explain to you guys what's actually going on from my side, you know, how YouTube are quite literally ruining the channel at the moment, and, you know, give you guys a bit of backstory as to what is happening, and hopefully this will go on and hopefully try and fix the issue and help us get some help. You know, it's been something that I haven't actually had much of at the moment, so if you guys could share this video around, that would be absolutely great if you could do that to help, you know, try and help this issue get sorted. But I'm going to explain what's going on, but first of all, we're going to get into some backstory about the channel. First of all, actually, if you think that I'm reading from something on this screen, if you think there's some sort of script or some sort of, like, you know, bullet point list that I'm reading off, it's because I am, so don't worry about that. But just to get started, just explain what the channel's all about. Some people might be watching this right now, might not know what the channel's all about, and yeah, just don't know who I am really. So I've been on YouTube for 6 years. This is going into my 6th year of YouTube now. I've been loyal to the platform the whole of those 6 years. I've never really created any content for any other platform. I've only been on YouTube, and I've loved it. You know, YouTube's a great platform. It's changed my life. It really has. You know, and all of my content has always been family friendly. You know, we've never really put a foot wrong. We've always just tried to keep our, you know, content as good as we can. I've always worked as hard as I can every single day to make this channel as good as it can be, and the content that is on there as good as it can be. You know, and it's something that we've always tried to do. Always family friendly. I've always followed the TOS, and everything has been fine. Like nothing. There's no issues with the channel. It's all good. We're always you know, following the TOS. Always family friendly and always appropriate. Always appropriate content. And at the moment, in particular, we're doing daily Fortnite live streams. So we are live every single day at the moment for 10 hours a day, streaming Fortnite, usually custom games, and yeah, just having some fun. And speaking of which, actually, the recent blowout we've had recently has been unbelievable. So at the beginning of March, sort of like mid-March it was, the channel was just doing better than ever. I've never seen the channel do this well. Just before all this annoying YouTube drama started to happen. It's not YouTube drama, it's drama between me and YouTube. It's nothing else. But yeah, it's like, you know, the channel was actually doing insane. I've never seen such growth on my channel. It's never done as well as it has done before all of this. We were getting 10 to 15,000 views every single stream, and it was unbelievable. You know, the channel was doing better than it ever has. We got 10k subs in 30 days. We had 4,000 subscribers in 1 week during this time, and it was unbelievable. I was so happy with how everything was going. All my hard work is sort of you know, being exposed to a larger audience, and you know, in fact, the subs gained, the subscribers that we gained in 2020 so far is more than we gained in the entire of 2019. So the channel was going so well, and it was just all going amazing. But until the 9th of April. The 9th of April was the first day when we started having issues, and that was the day that my stream, half of the stream anyway, we had the first half was fine, second half got hidden from recommended searches and subscription fees. But it doesn't show that I'm live when I am, like when you search at MiniMiner. Oh no, it's so annoying. It's so annoying, guys. Well, that's the rip. That's the rip in the chat, my friends. We'll see what happens. Now, if you don't know what that means, it's where every single time that I do a stream, used to do a stream, we would go on the recommended page, you know, on the front page of your channel, of your YouTube, of your dashboard, and if you were subscribed to a channel and you watch the channel a lot, it would quite often be recommended to you as content that you might like to watch. Same goes for searches. If you were to search for a stream, if you were to search for MiniMiner, search for custom games, I would pop up, of course, and obviously subscription feeds as well. You know, if you were subscribed to me, it would come up in there. We lost access to that. The streams were not being shown on those areas, which meant that a lot of people didn't see the stream. We were essentially hidden. We were like shadow banned. The only way you could go and watch the content, or you can watch the content now, is by going onto my channel, searching it up, finding MiniMiner, going onto it, then clicking on videos, and then clicking on the live stream. There's like a load more steps you need to do to find the streams. The YouTube aren't giving the content out to you guys. You have to go and search for it. So obviously that resulted in a lot less people watching, and it was a bit of a shock to me that first day. I was like, okay, what's going on here? This is a bit weird. My streams aren't getting shown anymore. Maybe it's a weird glitch or something. So I thought it's not too much of an issue. I contacted YouTube and you know, on the creator live chat, and they would just explain to me that, yeah, okay, this is a normal thing. You know, it's just being held for review. You know, your stream has been flagged or whatever. You know, whether it be by people or by like an automatic system. And it was being held for manual review by an actual real person. So, you know, I thought, okay, that's fine. You know, they obviously have to make sure the content on there is fine. So I would expect them to, you know, review the content, see that it's all good, family-friendly. Fortnite, you don't get much more, but, you know, appropriate than that, do you? But, you know, I thought that's fine. So then the next day, it was the 10th of April. That was fine. The stream was okay. The stream was fine. The whole stream, no problems at all. And it was a good stream. You know, we had fun. We had like, well, I don't even know how many views it had. A lot of views, and a lot of people on there were having fun, and it was just back to normal. So I thought, okay, it's fine. You know, no issues with that. But then it was the day after. It was the 11th of April, and from the 11th of April to the 19th of April, every single stream was hidden. 10 hours of streaming were not being seen by anyone. You know, I mean, they were, but not very many people. So the only things that went out were notifications, and are going out, are notifications and people searching for the content. So looking for MiniMiner. You can't just see it on your homepage. You can't just see it. So that resulted in every single stream having 1.5 to 2K views rather than 15,000 views. So you can see how big of an impact that had immediately. This also meant that we had no new subscribers throughout that whole period. So, you know, I was saying before that we got 10,000 subscribers in 30 days, 4,000 in that 1 week. Because of this, from the 11th of April to the 19th of April, we had 0 subscribers, none. And we streamed for 70 hours during that time. So 70 hours of streaming with no gained subscribers or not many, you know, views, which is fine because I was streaming to the people that wanted to watch, which was okay, not an issue. But YouTube is about growing. YouTube is about, you know, growing your channel, and that's part of the fun. You know, that's why we enjoy it so much. We were still streaming every single day though, 10 hours a day, even though our streams were hidden. Like you couldn't see them unless you went searching for it. So yeah, as I said, 1.5K views some of the streams got for that time. So obviously that's a real issue for me. So I was thinking, what is going on here? You know, my streams, you know, we had that one issue with that one stream. Then it was fine, and now we're having these issues every single day. So I tried every single form of contact with YouTube. I tried the creator live chat. Us creators get like a special live chat system, so we can contact YouTube directly with a live chat that we can have a discussion with them about what's actually happening or any issues that we might have. And they said, and I quote, "Our system still needs improvement." I agree with that. That's what they said on my chat that I had with them. So my content hadn't been shown for nearly well, a week and a half. And they were saying that it needs improvement. The system needs improvement. I was like, well, yes, of course the system needs improvement, mate. I haven't got shown yet, you know. So that clearly wasn't working. Like I wasn't getting anywhere with YouTube help. Like I was just sort of being left out in the open, you know, just like nobody's helping me. So I tried to message some people on Twitter that worked at YouTube, you know, some people that I know that worked at YouTube, and people that I knew I could DM. They did respond, but I didn't really find any. There was no real help. So you know, I responded, you know, to their response, and they were just sort of explaining how they really couldn't really help. You know, these were people that worked at YouTube on Twitter. I DM'd them, and they were just saying pretty much that they could only use the normal you know, Team YouTube style you know, traditional support systems. So they didn't have any special access to anything that could help me out. So obviously I tried you know, doing that as well. I even tried using some previous contacts that I had with YouTube, but nothing. The streams were being hidden, and I had no idea why, and we hadn't done anything wrong, and there's literally nothing to you know, to know about it. All they were telling me was that the streams can get flagged by automated systems or by real people, and the streams essentially getting held for review until a real person will manually review it and then check that it's okay. So it's like, okay, that's okay, but that's not going to take, you know, that's taking so long because of COVID-19, and that was their excuse, you know, that COVID-19 is ruining our system because, you know, we haven't got enough people to manually review our content. and they weren't going to manually review it in time because obviously the stream's only 10 hours, and realistically they're not going to be able to get that done in 10 hours. So if it was more about videos, it'd be okay. So yeah, it's a weird time. Then though, on Sunday the 19th, the stream was okay again. We had an okay stream. The stream was fine. We had a really good stream. It did quite well. We were back on recommended. We were back on the searches. We were back on the subscription feeds, and it was good. It was okay. And we had 300 new subscribers and nearly 9,000 views as well, which was back to normal sort of. So I thought, this is great. We're back on track, back in business is what I tweeted, I think it was. Then the next day the stream was back as it was before, with no recommended, no searches. Nobody could find the stream. We were shadow banned. There's nothing I could do. There was literally nothing I could do. My streams, I was doing 10 hours a day of streaming, but nobody could see it. So then again, that stream got like 1,000 views instead of 10,000. So a lot of my audience, well, 90% of my audience weren't seeing my content. So obviously then I tried contacting YouTube again, but again, I'm going to do a bit of a quote here. They told me on the live chat that what's happening is working as intended, and that our automated systems are meant to flag videos or streams that they think are violative until human reviewers can take a look. So what they're saying is that my content, my family-friendly Fortnite custom games content, that we never swear, we never do anything wrong, we never ever break any rules, is violating, or could be violating, content. So they are holding back my streams. They're not letting my streams get shown until they look at it themselves and check that, oh yes, it's actually okay. There's nothing wrong with it. So it makes no sense to me, to be honest. It makes zero sense, because why are we getting punished for something we haven't done until they can verify that we haven't done it, if that makes sense? It's like we are guilty until proven not, which is wrong. It's the wrong way to go about it. The system is bad, and even the person on the live chat said the system's bad. The thing is the manual reviewers won't be able to review the content in time. I stream for 10 hours. My stream gets reported by someone, then it's going to take them a lot longer than 10 hours to review it, by which time the stream's over anyway, so it makes no difference. So as soon as the stream goes off recommended, that's it. That really is it. So it's just the whole stream's just ruined by one person. And the fact that someone can do that is just incredibly demotivating. Like I can't keep going and, not know what's going to happen to my stream. I'll start up a stream. I don't know if it's going to be unrecommended. I don't know if it's going to send out notifications or if it's going to appear in the searches. I don't know if my stream is going to be hidden from every one of my audience whenever I start a stream. I don't know. I just have to hope, and I just have to hope that one hater is not going to report my stream, because it's if they do, then the stream gets taken down for everyone. And the reason why I'm streaming for so long now is because everyone's in quarantine, and I just want to try and put all the hard work in that I can to make people happy and have some fun during this weird isolation time that we're in right now. So I just want to try and provide content, and then there's just haters that are reporting my streams, and then the stream's getting taken down essentially for no reason. It also annoys me, actually, that there are fake streams that are trying to manipulate young audiences to donate. Donate and you get a free Minty axe. You need to donate, or they're begging them to subscribe. In exchange for starting the custom match, or or the event won't happen. All these fake event streams. They just
okay, guys. Before we start, guys, everyone spam F in the chat, guys. Everyone spam F in the chat. If you donate, you can host me, guys. Whoever donates, they will be able to host me, guys. And if you donate, I got you with a Minty code. Guys, I need everyone keep spamming F in the chat, guys. Everyone keep spamming F in the chat. Do not stop, guys. Everyone keep spamming F in the chat. I need one more like and one more sub, and I'm gonna start, guys. One more like and one more sub, and I'm gonna start. Guys, before we start, I just need one more person, guys. I need one more person to support Critical VNT, guys.
These streams, these fake streams that are breaking TOS so much every single day, are still being recommended. They're still being, appearing in searches and subscription feeds, whereas mine aren't. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, these streams that are breaking so many rules and they're so bad content are fine. They're not having any issues, and I'm sure they get reported countless times a day by me. Actually, sometimes if I see one on my recommended, I'm getting, I want to report it, because it's against the rules. Yet one person reporting my stream has the power to take it down completely. it just makes no sense to me, really. Another example about this sort of stuff that's going on is a while back, about 6 months ago, I used to have a channel called MiniBot, and that would act as like a little night bot for the channel. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it was called MiniBot. It used to be in the chat. It used to respond to your chat messages. So like you were to say !PC, then it would return a message with my PC. It's like a night bot essentially. So I made that myself. That channel got terminated. For no reason. Absolutely no reason at all. I think people just, again, spam reported it. So I never used it for any other purpose other than just that, that Nightbot style bot. That's all it was. I filed 2 reports, 2 appeals for that. I also contacted people that worked at YouTube and did over 10 creator live chat things to try and get that channel back. And still, after 6 months, it's still terminated or suspended or whatever you want to call it. It's still gone. I can't access that channel for no reason. The reason why I bring that up is because YouTube don't care about small creators. They don't care. They just don't seem to, and it's frustrating for me because not just about that MiniBot channel, but this current situation. It's like the amount of times that I've tried to contact YouTube and get something sorted, where it's just they've just passed it to an internal team and I've heard nothing back. Is frustrating, and because I've had that issue with MiniBot before, that other channel getting terminated, and after 6 months it still hasn't been sorted, or even I haven't even received a response from anyone about that. It's really frustrating because I hope that same thing won't replicate with the main channel, and I won't receive a response for over 6 months or, ever, because at the end of the day, I've sort of just given up on MiniBot, to be honest. That second channel, that's just gone because nobody's helping me, and as I said, YouTube do not seem to care about smaller channels or smaller creators. I'm getting punished for doing nothing wrong. I'm getting punished. My streams are getting harmed for doing nothing wrong, and there's channels out there that are breaking terms of service without anything happening to them. And that's why I don't understand myself. I'm trying to provide content every single day for 10 hours. I'm grinding every single day at the same time and editing at the same time, providing some content for people during this quarantine, and YouTube are just taking them down for no reason. I just always feel as though that YouTube are taking the side of the haters. If people are hating and reporting my streams for no reason, then YouTube shouldn't stand with that. YouTube shouldn't give them what they want. Like, these haters want to report my streams, report MiniMiner. YouTube are then giving them what they want. They're taking my stream down for no reason. Like, YouTube are on the side of the haters in my mind. I just sort of, it just sort of makes me feel like I'm all alone, in this situation. Like, nobody's helped. Nobody's there. YouTube aren't even on my side, They're taking down my stream. They're like, oh, there's a hater there. He's reporting on his stream. Yes, let's take it down immediately. It's like, it makes no sense. I'm just sort of being betrayed by the platform that I've been so loyal to for the past 6 years, and it makes no sense. It makes no sense to me because YouTube are supporting the haters. They might as well start hating on my streams themselves. To be honest, so it's very frustrating for me. It really is. I'm still streaming 10 hours a day, and I'm still trying my best to keep it positive in the chat and not worry about this on stream or not bring it into the streams. But it's very, very hard when you're working as hard as you can to make something as good as it can be, especially when it's going so well, and it's gone the best I've ever. It was the best the channel's ever done. And then to have that immediately taken away from you with no reason, is very, very demotivating. It's like I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I mean, despite this, I still am gonna stream every single day. And keep trying to work as hard as I can in hope that this will get solved. But yeah, I really don't know. At this moment in time, I don't know what the future holds for the channel, because I don't know what's happening, and I just need help. Really, that's all I need. So yeah, I just want my streams back. To be honest, I want to be able to stream to my audience instead of my streams being hidden for no reason. That's all I want. So I really don't know what the future holds for this channel. I don't know what's going to happen. I just need some help. So if anyone that watches this video knows anyone that could help, or tweet at people on Twitter about this video and share it, and just try and get it out there that that we need some help here, and we haven't really got any yet. So this is sort of a one of those sort of videos where I'm like, I need some help. Can somebody help me, please? So I'm going to try and tweet this to as many people as possible. I appreciate anyone that retweets it or anyone that shares it with people, just to try and get it out there and just try and help us get this issue solved, because that's all I want at the moment, to be honest, because this is, it's frustrating. I'm very frustrated at the moment. So, yeah, but thanks for watching. That's what's been going on. Yeah, that's about it, really. So I don't know what the future holds. I'm going to keep trying my best to stream as much as I can and provide the good content. I would just love it if YouTube could listen to me and help me and to help me sort out this issue, so that I can actually, you know, do the content as I want to do it and do the content as everyone else should expect to do it, on the recommended and it actually being shown. That's what I want. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope this issue gets solved soon.